Previously on Sailing Aquarius.
Welcome on board.
Thank you. Look at those two lovebirds. No, but really, who's driving?
Checked out, our passports have been stamped, and we're following Abdul Aziz, who's our pilot in front of us.
Leaving Saudi Arabia. We were so lucky, as instead of having to sail about 400 nautical miles from Jeddah to Port Ghalib, by sailing to Yanbu first, not only we had cool experiences, but also shortened our trip by 155 nautical miles that we would have gone straight up north. So now we had much more favorable angle and shorter distance to sail. We are back to the shipping lanes, where cargo ships travel from Suez Canal, and it brought us memories how slow and hot it was when we traveled from Djibouti until our semi-emergency stop to Jeddah. Now it seems it's been so long ago. We spent over a month in Saudi Arabia. Unbelievable. It was such a pleasant motor sail. We are in the middle of a Red Sea, on the way from Saudi Arabia to Port Ghalib. And there is a reef, and you wouldn't even see it when you zoom out. I just have now a pointer, otherwise you wouldn't see it. But anyways, we approaching it. It's only 4.4 nautical miles away from us, and we can see lots of lights. It is full moon, so we should be able to see it.
Well, it's going to be interesting to see it.
So it says there are marinas and the moorings. The radar doesn't see it. It's 3.2 nautical miles away. Doesn't see. But here you can see really well. Daedalus Reef, also known as Abu Kizan, is 400 by 100 meter wide standalone reef in the Egyptian Red Sea, about 50 nautical miles from Egypt. There is a lighthouse constructed in 1863. It was rebuilt in 1931. The reef is a well-known place for diving, usually hosting big dive boats that stay here overnight. And we saw a bunch of them. You are so fascinated.
Yeah, I think it's pretty cool.
So what do you see?
A bunch of boats tied up to the reef. Must be a bunch of scuba divers.
We passed the reef, and now we have 75 nautical miles to go to Port Ghalib. 12 more hours to go. It was fairly quick passage, about 30 hours.
But I was wondering how we're going to call our agent. Can you call our agent? Roger that. We'll be on the outside.
We arrived at 6 a.m. and our agent was informed that we will be around 4 p.m. Therefore, we had to wait another hour before entering the port. Luckily, our network was strong enough so we can call agent, as otherwise it would have been quite tricky to reach him. Also, it is not possible to enter the port in the dark. Therefore, if we left Yambu earlier, we would have either to slow down a lot or drift nearby until sunrise. Therefore, I called late departure from Saudi Arabia a blessing in disguise. We either misplaced or lost our quarantine flag. Therefore, our only one yellow thing which we could use was Ken's dive shirt.
So we're still waiting out here.
Well, we're gonna enter the marina now.
Roger that. We're entering the marina. Okay, you can see that wall come straight up. See that right there? It's still, even in front of us now, it's a wall.
They're okay now. Let's hope that everything goes smooth.
There's a boat washed away, sure. Port Ghalib Marina is an official port of entry to Egypt, the first one gateway to Egypt for yachtsmen sailing from the South Red Sea to the Mediterranean. There is harbor master, customs and immigration office, as well as fueling facilities. It is, by the way, the first Egypt's private seaport. You see a red buoy in front of you? Right in front of us on the right side, there is a customs dock where we were supposed to dock. When we docked, procedure started with a health check. I found it surprising as I thought our health will be checked due to COVID regulations, but officials were interested in our food expiration dates, and since we had some cans with expiration past due, they were removed. Then we proceeded with customs, got our 30-day visas, and moved to another dock. It is on the other side of Marina, which is not completely developed and next to a hotel that is currently not working. It's 38 minutes walk to the main marina or a couple of dollars ride on the other way. By the way, thanks to our new neighbors from Sea Hike, we safely docked. Soon, Captain Ken found new friends, which were noisily getting on the boat and insisting us to feed them.
Nope.
Give it to the other one.
Hey. No, just share. Share. Share.
Yesterday I was trying to figure out what are we paying for to our agent as we check in. I know $450 is supposedly a month for the marina and $32 is a service fee, but the total was $8.99. No clue what that includes, but we know some other fees we will have to pay. But yeah, it's pretty complicated. What did you do?
We ordered some food. Looks pretty good.
Yes. Thank you. What do you put in the rice?
Yes.
What do you put in the rice? It's a...
Water is so freaking clear.
My mother is arriving tomorrow and she's arriving in Hurghada, one of the most touristic places in Egypt. Therefore, we will be going there, picking her up and exploring the Egypt, what it has to offer. Meanwhile, we admire this water which is so clear even inside Marina. Why do you have such a big bag?
Huh?
Why do you have such a big bag?
Because we're heading for a Nile cruise.
We're leaving Aquarius?
All by its lonesome.
No.
Right there. You're gonna be lonely.
Aww.
See the good thing is? You see where you can see the black? You can see the black all the way around now. So that means that we've taken some weight off of her. She's lost maybe a ton.
Was she on a diet?
We tried to put her on a diet.
Next on Sailing Aquarius. If you like this video, give us a like down below and click here to subscribe. That really helps us. And if you want to watch more of us, click one of those.
They said they came from Spain.